Okay, so tell me what's going on with your web series Gotham and Launch TV Network.
Okay, so it's been airing. It's going to be airing again on Launch TV starting
Hmm.
in September. We took all the episodes and put them together as an hour pilot, and we are constantly getting offers as far as what to do with the next episodes. Meaning, people come to the table with offers and money, and then the money doesn't come through, or something falls through, and this is just the way this has been working for us with Gotham. Now with Gotham the series coming on, the Batman show,
Right.
we're gonna have to rename the show, and but I feel like the tides are turning with that, meaning serial drama online. There's so many more opportunities to air these shows. So we're
Mm.
still working on it. We've written 13 half-hour episodes. I'm really happy with them. We might do 6. We might do 13. We're trying to figure out what to do, but it has taken a lot longer than I had hoped. But it's just the way of the business. It's like you don't do that, something else comes up, or just have to come up. You have to deal with what's on the table at the time. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes. But Launch TV it's been airing. You know, it's great to see on Facebook. I saw Gotham on my TV on channel X, Y, and Z in part of the
Right.
country, and so it's not on everywhere in the country, but it has been airing, and it will air again starting in September. And I think they'll put
Hmm.
up the channels. I'll put it up on my Facebook page when they come out. So
Okay.
because it's great.
Okay, I'll
You
I'll
know, you've
repost
seen
that
it.
then.
Yeah, if you've seen it, it still helps us if you watch it and you call your station and say, I just saw Gotham. I'd love to see more episodes because
Right.
people pay attention to that. You know, they'll give us feedback, and then it leads to more.
Right.
So that, and then who knows? Who knows? We don't know.
So, okay, you posted on Facebook about your film Praying for Mercy.
Mm-hmm.
So has it been released yet, or?
Not released yet. It'll be on pay-per-view starting in October.
Hmm.
They don't have a release date yet, but I will post that when it comes out.
Yeah.
And it's very dark, so I'm warning you ahead of time.
Right.
Very dark, and I'm shooting another film starting next week called Smoke in a Bottle, which is also very dark. I haven't started really. It's a, I play a recovering alcoholic who has her eye on a 25-year-old, also recovering alcoholic. Um,
So
it's
it's a lighthearted kind of a thing.
oh my gosh, I'm like, it's one of those things that to prepare for,
Right.
you have to go there, and I love going there. You know, I love that process as an actor. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
That's why doing Wait was so funny,
Yeah.
and shooting that was the opposite of all these other things. Like,
Right. Nice
Christ,
break from all the darkness and the heavy.
yeah, I love the heavy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think
Mhm.
Crisis was one of the best jobs I've ever had, and it
Right.
was a great role to dig into. And I had a fantastic director, Fred Keller, who also directed Wait as
Right.
well. So Fred for directing me in Crisis and then directing Wait as a comedy. Comedy's a lot harder, believe it or not, than
Yeah.
drama. It's a lot harder to be funny than to make people feel pain.
Hmm.
Um, so I'm very happy with how Wait came out. I've seen the final version. I think it's probably one of the things I'm most proud of in my life as far as my work.
Hmm.
It's probably more the most challenging because funny is hard, but I'm really proud of it. I think people are really going to take to it. They're either going to like my character, they're either going to watch the journey of my character
Hmm.
and see what happens to her, or they're not. And it's all on my shoulders, and I'm happy to have that responsibility. And I think people will attach to her as I did as a character. I loved the character, I was, I don't, you'll see. It's really Darren Strauss, who was the creator of Wait, did a fabulous job writing it. So all I had to do was add extra flavors and colors. If you have good writing on the page, that's you're 90% there, and then
Hmm.
it's our job to come in and actually make it work and add more levels to it. And we did that. I really think we achieved that with the direction and the actors. The cast is phenomenal. Really
Yeah,
good.
I've been keeping up with the updates and then posting the updates of the cast.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
And it looks like a really great cast, and I'm really looking forward to watching it.
Thank you.
But listening to you talk about it, it kind of reaffirms something I was going to ask you about the show. You've done a couple of different web series, and this one is obviously very special
Yeah.
to you.
Yes, it is. It's you know when you get it. You know when you do something that has the fairy dust on it. You just
Yeah.
know something is, when I read the script a few years ago. I read the pilot script of Wait, and I laughed out loud. It's really hard to make me laugh when I read something.
Yeah.
And I was surprised. Also, it's very hard to surprise me after being in this business for 35 years. And I just knew that it had potential to be successful. I read a script, that one of Paul Layden's scripts that he had written, and I called him up and I said, "This is a hit. I don't know why." I said, "But what you've written here, I've never seen it before, and it just, you just know it, like you just feel it." And I feel like the film I'm going to be doing next week has the potential also to send a message and have an atypical storytelling method that people will identify with. Hopefully, that's my job now. Now it's in my hands.
Yeah.
And I like that responsibility. And I think Wait, and one of my niece said to me, would you change anything after you've seen it now and you worked on it? And I said, I wouldn't change a thing. And I think I've never said that in my entire life.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change anything that I did in the performance. Not because I'm so freaking great. It's just that, no, it's there.
You're happy with it.
There's nothing more to do. We've done it. You can't do any more. If you did any more, you'd be overacting. If you did any less, it wouldn't be enough. It just fit in the pocket of, right. And that's the director and the editor and Darren. Those are the three people that can make your performance at the end even better. So I've never said that. I've never once said that. And I don't know. It just happened. It just came together.
Well, and you've already shot the pilot. Have you shot anything beyond that?
No, we have a Bible. We have the Bible, and based on what Darren has seen in the pilot, she's kind of changed a few things, which is thing. And the wonderful thing is that all the cast said, "Whenever you're ready, I'll be there." They just had such a good time, and they loved the parts that they played, which is so great. But there'll be more, no matter what. There'll be more. No, we have a plan. And we have so many meetings. And I've taken a lot of meetings in my life. I get a lot of meetings, and most of the time they don't turn out to anything. But there's enough buzz around this now, and I think Darren has a strong hold on the online world because that's where she is. That's her space.
Right.
That's not my space. Even though I've done web series and such, I don't understand the level of venues and outlets and advertisers and product placements, and that's Darren's world, and I've done my part, and I'm available if she needs anything from me at this point. But she's very smart, and she really knows her stuff, and I trust her, and I feel like the show is in great hands.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it, like I said, and I'm assuming we don't have a air date yet for the
No,
premiere.
but we will soon, because October 8th we're having our party. We're having our Wait party for the backers and for the fans, and we got lots of soap actors coming, and get RSVPs every day from other soap actors that are coming. And after October 8th, we'll have a much stronger plan of where this is going. It's hard to say where you'll see it when you have so many opportunities that have come to the table since we even started this process, that we can't even answer where it's going to be, because there are potentially many, many places that it could be, which is wonderful. That's what you want.
Yeah.
And we were getting that. And hopefully one of them will come through, or two or three, to give us multi-platforms. It's supposed to, it's billed as a multi-platform show, meaning television, web, broadcast, all these different things. And I know we'll know soon, or we'll have a very strong idea before the party what we're doing.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it. So make sure to keep us all posted. So,
I will, for sure.
Yeah.